Tottenham Hotspur just lost their only chance of winning their first trophy in years. But to be honest, I can't really hate on them like everyone else does. They have a list full of injuries, and I'm sure if everyone was fit, they would be doing so much better this season. However, a trophy is still missing, and I want to be the one to give it to them. So today, I will be taking over Tottenham Hotspur in the 25-26 season and have a fresh start with no injuries and try to win the Premier League. However, I only have one season to complete the challenge. So as I joined Tottenham Hotspur in the 25-26 season, I went ahead and quickly changed the formation to my favorite 4-3-3 attack, and we quickly analyzed the positions that I wanted to sign. And those positions were a brand new striker, a brand new center mid, and controversially, a replacement for Heung-min Son, who is already an 84 overall. But not only that, I also transfer listed a bunch of players to go ahead and try to make more money because we want to sign some superstars if we want to win the Premier League as quick as possible. But we do currently have 126 million, we should surely sign some incredible players. However, there is a twist. When it comes to signing players for Tottenham, we can only sign players who are below the overall of 87. But not only that, every season we must sell 3 players if they come in for big clubs. So for example, if Bayern Munich come in for James Maddison, Bayern Munich are a bigger club than Tottenham, so we have to automatically accept whatever offer comes in for him. Which makes winning the Premier League even harder because we can lose our best players for very cheap fees. So considering those limits, I went ahead and looked for striker after striker, league after league, and I was left with 2 options in Dusan Vlahovic and Jonathan David. But at the end of the day, I went ahead and went for the Canadian Jonathan David with 20 million plus Solanke, but I was not done just yet, as up next I was looking for a left winger, and that left me with Adeyemi, Bino Giddens, and of course Alejandro Garnacho, who is rumored to leave in real life. And controversially, I went ahead and went for the Ronaldo fanboy as I signed them for 67.5 million as I add them both into the squad. And before I could sign any more players, I went ahead and waited for some offers to come in for mine. And straight away we sold Deadwood like Richarlison and Brian Gill. However, we got our first big offer from a big club in Liverpool for Pape Sarr. And of course we had to accept it, but it didn't stop there. The second offer was Brennan Johnson to Dortmund. And finally, the worst player to lose in the team in Christian Romero for Inter Milan. We had to go ahead and accept those 3 offers as they leave the club. And now, not only are we missing a center mid for sure, but also a starting center back. However, despite the bad news, we did have a lot of money, so we scoured the world for center backs and we were left with a bunch of options to sign. But I narrowed it down and went ahead and signed Fikayo Tomori for 42.5 million. And for the center mids, we went all out and we brought in Pablo Gavi as the final option for 152.5 million. However, I was not done just yet as I signed 2 wonderkids in case we didn't win the Premier League in this first season. In Cuenda for 41.2 million and the huge Pau Cobrasi for 32.5 million. Plus Heung-min Son as they all joined the side as we're ready to kick off the season. And as the season began, our form was not the best as 3 games in we're sitting in 9th place. But up next, we had Aston Villa. This could be the game that kicks off our season. And it seems like I was right. Garnacho, first attack of the game. Garnacho bangs it in. What a goal! His first goal of the season for Tottenham. What a brilliant goal. That's a screamer right there. Holy cow. Through ball. David cuts back. Gives it into Kulusevski. What a save, Gulaski. What a save. Garnacho gives it to David. David finished near post. 2-0 up against Villa. This Tottenham side is something else. A goal and an assist from Garnacho already. Let's go. We're destroying Villa. But Villa wasn't ready to give up. Oh, that's a good through ball. It's wide open. Ollie Watkins. That's a goal. I moved the keeper too early. Ollie Watkins makes it 2-1. This game is kicking off. 3 goals in 1 half. It's not going to be that easy. But in the second half, we were looking to finish the game. Garnacho through ball. Jonathan David, get your second. Beautiful finish. This is the type of game we need. We need a goal fest to get the morale up. 3-1. David gets his second goal. And then David gives it into James Maddison. And here comes Maddison. 1v1 against the keeper. It's still James Maddison. Scores it to David. Hat trick. This game is over. This game is over. Jonathan David gets his first PL hat trick. These were his first goals of the season as well. He hadn't scored before this. 4-1 victory. Jonathan David hat trick. That is a brilliant start, man. That's a brilliant start here. Let's go. If you guys have enjoyed this video so far, make sure to subscribe. However, I do record these videos daily on stream, so if you want to get involved, make sure to turn on the noti bell. And as we destroyed Villa, we sat in 8th place. As up next, we had 2nd place Liverpool, but after a couple of crashes in the game, we had to simulate it, and we somehow picked up a 3-2 victory as we continued our form beating QPR. But up next, we had Man United. They have Rafinha, interesting. Gavi. Yang-min Hyuk, you need to cook. You have your opportunity here. Yang-min Hyuk, through ball. Jonathan David, great ball. David, 1v1. Jonathan! Already 10 minutes in. Jonathan David makes it 1-0. Let's go. Let's go, David. That's it. Into Kulusevski, through ball. Into Jonathan David. Gets rid of one. It's still David. Oh, referee. Red card, free kick, penalty. Send them off. Get them out of my pitch. And nope, somehow nothing. I then proceeded to have 2 back-to-back free kicks. Can I score one? Oh, James Madison. Whip it in into the top corner. This is going to be a goal here. Hopefully that was enough power. Ah, a little bit more power. I whipped it in. Second chance. We'll take it. We'll take the second chance right here. 4 bars. Oh, this is perfect. It's going top corner. Perfect. Oh my god, another block. Tomori. Van de Ven. Madison. Into Kulusevski. Gives it to Young-min Hyuk. Hyuk! Let's go! Garnacho's injured, but it doesn't matter. We have Heung-min Son's regen. Young-min Hyuk. Let's go. 2-0, baby. Oh, we're gonna destroy United, man. We're gonna destroy. And as we scored that second goal, the game crashed once again. So we had to simulate the rest of the game as we ended up winning. We do get a couple more crashes and I do apologize, but it is fixed towards the end of the video and by the next video. And as the questionable results continued, up next we had Chelsea as we sat in 3rd place somehow. And immediately Chelsea wanted to ruin our chances for the title already. Solomon. Neto. Great save, Vicario. Great save. Let's go. Let's go, Vicario. But as Garnacho just came back from injury, he was ready to do something special. Where's the striker? There's nobody up top. It's still James Madison. He's gonna have to take it on his own. Gets rid of one defender. It's still Madison. Somebody help him. Somebody make a run. Somebody make a glorious one. Madison into Kulusevski. Skevski. David. Garnacho. Garnacho cuts back. It's still Nacho. It's still Nacho. Nacho. Garnacho. Great save. Come on. But after the first half being so boring, finally someone was about to score. Oh, Nico Jackson is cooking us today. Tomori. Oh, we're losing 1-0, boys. This is not good. This is not good, bro. Tomori could not make that tackle, and Nico Jackson puts it away. He's been kind of destroying us all game, though. I can't lie. And from out of nowhere, we got a huge opportunity. From outside the box. Oh, unlucky. You didn't read mine? I don't see. Oh, 25, 14, 22. It's a penalty. It's a penalty. Was that a handball? I mean, we'll take it. I don't think it's a pen, though. Jonathan David goes ahead and goes to the right-hand side. Let's go. Pick up the ball. There's still time to win this game. There wasn't even a handball. It literally went over Cole's shoulder, but we're going to take it. Jonathan David makes it 1-1. I wasn't even paying attention, man. I was looking to prove that the Spurs curse does not exist. Madison gives it to Jonathan David. Jonathan David on his left. Great finish. 2-1. In 2 minutes, we scored 2 goals. Let's go. We turn this game around. And the game comes to an end as we pick up another important 3 points. This is lovely. This is lovely. Lovely piece of football. 2-1 win. David with a brace. David with a bloody brace, mate. And after 4 points out of a possible 6 in the next 2 games, went ahead and dropped all the way to 4th place. As up next, we had Newcastle United as we're looking to continue a winning streak against big teams. Quenda starting for Kulusevski, who's out injured. Quenda through ball into Garnacho. Garnacho from outside the box. He's incredible. Garnacho's actually incredible. He makes it 1-0. We lead against Newcastle. Quenda with the assist. And after Garnacho's goal, Newcastle played some of the most boring football for 90 minutes as there was only 1 more attack in this match. Boring football, bro. Boring. This is horrendous football right here. Great tackle. Reguilon. Gavi. Madison. Bentancur. Madison. Garnacho. Jonathan David. It's David. Through ball. Into Quenda. Quenda finished that. Great save from Chevalier, man. This game is over. It's a 1-0 victory. Goal from Garnacho, I believe it was. A boring game. I'm yawning because it was boring. But we get the victory nonetheless. That's good 3 points to have. But even after beating Newcastle, somehow we can't beat small teams like Fulham. As up next, we had Man City as they were running away with the title race. We need to win this game if we even want to have a chance of winning the Prem title this year. And City quickly were showing why they're at the top of the table. Silvinho. Bernardo Silva. Silva, stop it. Silva. Ooh. Goes wide. Let's go. But here I was determined to win Tottenham that Premier League trophy. Garnacho. Matthias Tell. Matthias Tell. Through ball into James Madison. Matthias Tell first starting game. Let's go. It goes in. James Madison makes it 1-0. No Jonathan David. No problem. Let's go, man. Let's go. But just like Newcastle, it was a boring game. But in the second half, things turned up a little bit at least. De Bruyne. Oh no, Omar Marmoush. We know how good Omar Marmoush is in this game. Savinho, stop it. Marmoush, shot. Save, Vicario. Thank you. Without you, we'd probably lose this game. Uh-oh. 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 Here comes City. Tomori. Lovely. Clear it. Clear it. Bernardo Silva. Van de Ven. You beautiful bastard. Van de Ven. Oh, no. Yes. Bentancur. Madison. Garnacho. Let's go on the counter. Let's finish off this game before the subs come on. Matias Tell. Madison. It's Madison on the ball. I see you, Garnacho. Yes, Garnacho. Garnacho, first time finish. Lovely. From the save, from the blocks. Through ball into Garnacho. Garnacho does not miss any shots he takes. 2-1. 2-0, sorry. We're beating City. Let's go. But regardless, we beat another top team, specifically the league leaders. And after another 3 points against Wolves, we now faced Arsenal as we're directly above them, only by 2 points, getting closer to the top of the table. And as the North London derby kicked off, Arsenal were showing why London is red. Bit on UFL, maybe one day. Maybe one day. Saka. Martinelli. No. Merino. It's 1-0, boys. It's 1-0. This is not good. We need to win this game. These are crucial games right now. We cannot drop points. Mikel Merino makes it 1-0, man. Out of all people, too. But London wasn't going to be red for very long. Let's score before halftime. Come on. Let's score before halftime. We need that momentum for the second half. Come on. Bentancur. Madison. Nacho. Garnacho. Finish. Who else? Who else was going to score that goal? Who else but Alejandro Garnacho? Why doesn't he do any celebration? Let's go. And we had the opportunity to beat Arsenal. Jonathan David. Kulusevski finish. 2-1. The comeback is hopefully complete. We take the lead for the first time. Let's go, Kulusevski. Beautiful play there from Tottenham. Let's go. 2-1 win. Another 3 points in the table. Let's go. And as we arrived in January, we're sitting in second place, only a couple points behind Man City, as Jonathan David was absolutely incredible, second in the Golden Boot race. But not only him, our entire team was playing incredible. But we did have 95 million to spend in January, and I decided to go after a backup goalkeeper, but a good one at that, as we looked around the entire world. And at the end of the day, I decided to go ahead and sign Real Madrid's Andrew Lunin for 72.8 million. And as he joins the club, we went ahead and won our next couple games, sitting still in second place. As up next, we had Liverpool. Hopefully this time we win once again, because a loss in this game would be detrimental to our title push. But losing points against Liverpool was definitely a possibility. Oh, crazy how Mexico lost to River Plate. Yeah, it was crazy. I watched that game as well. Luis Diaz already. Oh, 1-0. Oh my days. Already, literally 3 minutes into the game, Luis Diaz. They have Benjamin Sesko. We might have made a mistake to not sign him, but Luis Diaz makes it 1-0, man. And they just continued to make things difficult for us throughout time. Trent, good shot. Tomori. 2-0. Oh no, boys, we cannot drop points. We can't drop points, man. Liverpool take a 2-0 lead already. We need a major comeback in this game. But I refuse to let the curse be true with me. Minutes in, we're 2-0 down. Gavi gives it to David. David into Kulu. Kulu back into David. David takes a strong touch. It's still David. David back into Kulu. Kulu into Bentancur. Bentancur finesse shot. Penalty. Yes, I saw the handball. Curtis Jones, put your hand away, man. It's Jonathan David versus Mamadashvili on this penalty. Can Jonathan David put away his second penalty of the season? He goes ahead and goes to the right-hand side. He puts it away. Let's get the ball. It's 2-1. This is going to be a great game today in the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Like I said before, I refuse to let the curse affect me. James Madison threw a ball into David. David cuts back, gives it to Kulu. Kulu with the finish. Lovely. It's 2-2. Kulusevski, brilliant goal. I think that's his weak foot as well. Liverpool are not beating me. We're winning the Premier League title. We're going to win our first challenge for the daily uploads, man. Trust. But Liverpool really don't want us winning the Prem, man. Chiesa, no. Vicario, lovely save, but Luis Diaz puts it away. 3-2, man. 3-2. Come on. And the halftime whistle was about to blow, and this game is turning into a classic. Madison threw ball into Kulu. Kulusevski. Kulu. Square it. David. 3-3 before halftime. 6 goals in one half. We have the momentum going into the second half. Yes, go Jonathan David. This team is not letting me down today. But once again, this game refuses me to finish a game as it crashes again, meaning I had to go ahead and simulate this game against Liverpool, which is extremely heartbreaking as we ended up picking up a loss to Liverpool somehow, man. After losing to Liverpool, we still sat in second place, 4 points away from City, as this game refused to let us win this title. But after that loss to Liverpool, we really turned up winning the next couple games, and up next, we faced Man City for the final time, as we were only 2 points behind them, and we did have a game in hand. Surely This Premier League title is for us to lose. I just hope that the game doesn't crash again. And then immediately we show City why we are title contenders. Blue, Kulusevski, Jonathan David. Here comes Jonathan David. Come on, Jonathan David. Let's make it 1-0. You're too quick. No one's catching up to you. Jonathan David, finish from there. Beautiful, beautiful goal from the corner. The counter-attack. Jonathan David makes it 1-0. This could be the goal that takes us to the top of the table, man. Let's go. Madison into Jonathan David. Jonathan David. Oh, come back. Jonathan David, finish. Oh my days, man. Come on, Jonathan David. So close. But Man City really want Tottenham to remain a meme club. Oh no. Marmoush. Marmoush with a shot. It goes in. Marmoush is incredible. To be honest, I did expect him to score. Oh my god, it's 1-1. We need to win this game if we want to go top of the table, man. But all we needed was a moment of magic, and that would take us to the top of the table. Can Madison provide that? James Madison. I haven't scored a free kick at all on stream. It's going to be today, though. James Madison. 4 bars of power. To the top corner. It goes in. James Madison makes it 2-1 right before halftime. Let's go. We're going to take the top of the Premier League title. And as we took the lead, I assume you can know what happened next. Happen again. We're going to have to sim it. Please. Please, Tottenham. Please. Please win this game, man. Please. No. No. That could be the league title. Why does this game have to crash? And as we drew to Man City, we were still sitting in second, and after yet again another crash to Arsenal, the chat and I decided to just sim to the end of the season and allow the game to decide if the curse is real or my managerial skills were enough to give Spurs their first ever Premier League title. Please, Tottenham, don't blow this, Tottenham. We're simming because we can't play anymore. 3-2 win. Let's go. That's 1 win. We're still at the top of the table. 3-1 win. This is good. Tottenham versus Palace. Tottenham versus Palace. 4-1. Please. Brighton and Hove Albion. Brighton. Yes, 2-0 win. Tottenham Chelsea. This is the big game here. If we win, I think it's over. 3-2. Is it over? We got one last game to play. Did we win the Prem? We're still in first and we won the Prem League title. We've done it. Yes. Who said they couldn't do it? That wasn't gonna do it. All these glitches to stop me. Tottenham have won the Prem. And just like that, despite everything trying to stop us, the curse isn't real as Tottenham win the Premier League. And if you guys enjoyed this video today, make sure to click on this video right here.